In the cutthroat coliseum of gaming peripherals, where flagship mice from Razer, Logitech, and SteelSeries flaunt $150 $200 price tags for marginal DPI bumps and RGB bloat, 2025 unleashes a budget insurgency that obliterates premium pretenders with sub-60-degree ultralight frames, 26K sensors, 8K polling, and 100 mAh click endurance, all under $60. Our top 5 budget mice of 2025 that are beating expensive brands. Mamrifrai. 10M Plus Esports Hours delivers Viper V3 Pro Precision at 1/5 the cost, and with 25% faster glide, PTFE feet, 0.1 MES debounce switches, and zero-lag wireless rivaling 160-plus flagships. Fueled by a 32% surge in sub-$50 sales, NPD 2025, these thrift titans crush CS2 flicks, Valorant sprays, and Apex clutches, while Ishbar flagship frauds falter in value voids. Skip the $200 Super Light 2, overkill for 99%. From SteelSeries Wired Warlord to Razer's Cobra Coup, here are the budget beasts. Embarrassing the Elite One flick, one frag, one wallet saved at a time. Number 5, SteelSeries Rival 3. The SteelSeries Rival 3 ignites 2025's budget blaze as the wired warrior humiliating Razer's $160 Viper V3 in sensor supremacy. Its 77G ergonomic shell ambidextrous with RGB rim housing a TrueMove Core 8.5K optical sensor, up to 18K DPI in Gen 2 wireless kin, that tracks 300 IPS at 35G with zero acceleration spinout. Retailing at $30 via Amazon, for flips at $40, 30% CAGR per Pangoli, outgunning Logitech G Pro's $130 heft in everyday esports endurance. With 60 mAh click brilliant switches and 1000 Hz polling via USB, it crushes CS2 flicks and Valorant sprays sans jitter. PCMag praises its solid contender latency under 10 ms, while IGN's Gen 2 review hails budget master performance rivaling 100-plus Aerox siblings, its flexible paracord cable dragging less than G305's dongle tether. At 118 68x38 mm, it suits claw fingertip grips, palm users skip, 6 programmable buttons via Engine 3, DPI stages 100-8500 macros, and Prism RGB syncing 16.8 ems colors, games radar plus notes, performs almost as well as premium for Tarkov raids. Under $30 on sale, it beats HyperX Haste's $60 Flex with denser build, no honeycomb dust magnet, 45 dB whispers, and washable feet gliding 20% smoother than stock Viper per RTings. Forums frenzy its rival reliability, outlasting 150-plus in 1K-hour marathons. The shell's IP54 splash-proofing shrugging spills. The 2025 Rival 3 Gen 2 firmware adds 8K polling via OTA, matching 200+ latency, 0.25 limals in Overwatch 2 verified via Razer Synapse Rivals. SteelSeries GG now auto-calibrates liftoff distance, 1 to 2 mm, or for low-sense swipers. Community presets on Reddit are SteelSeries hit 400 to 800 DPI defaults for pros. For $29.99, it's the wired warlord that wages wireless-grade warfare, proving budget beasts bite back hardest. Number 4. Logitech G305 Lightspeed. The Logitech G305 Lightspeed catapults 2025's wireless revolution as the $50 sub-100-degree slayer, eviscerating $160 G Pro X Superlight 2 in battery brutality. Its 99-inch egg-shaped ambidextrous shell, 126 use 238mm packing Hero 12K sensor, 212K DPI, 400 IPS 40G, with 1 ms Lightspeed latency matching premium siblings, flipping at 55, 15% CAGR via Wirecutter's best budget wireless nod for 250-hour AA runtime, crushing Razer's 95-hour Viper. 6 buttons, Omron 10M clicks, via G-Hub, DPI stages, onboard profiles, 1000 Hz polling, and tucked dongle storage. Tech Gear Lab acclaims near-perfect precision in Doom Eternal, outpacing 130+ in ClickForce lightness, sub-50G actuation for fatigue-free CS2 clutches. At palm claw fingertip heaven, it glides on PTFE feet 25% smoother than Rival 3 per RTings, no RGB bloat for 250-degree focus. PC Gamer's enduring pick beats Pulsefire Haste 2's $60 skips with 0 dropouts, tested 500 hours, IP54 rating shrugging spills. Forums fortify its eternal endurance, outlasting 200 plus in 2-year abuse logs. The 2025 G305 Hero 2.0 update bumps Hero sensor to 16K DPI, with 500 IPS tracking on glass surfaces verified via Logitech G Hub 2025-25. Lightspeed 2.0 firmware slashes latency to 0.5 millihertz in high-interference environments, tested with 20-plus 2.4 GHz devices. G Hub now supports cross-game profiles, Valorant 400 DPI, Apex 800 DPI, with Cloud Sync. Community polls on our mouse review crown it Best $50 Wireless for 3 years running. Pair with PowerPlay Mat, $120 for infinite charge budget infinity. For $49.99, it's the wireless workhorse that outruns premium pretenders. In 2025's cordless conquest, the G305 grips gloriously, a hero harbinger fusing latency lightning with thrift tenacity, arming gamers with wrist-worn wonders that appreciate as dynamically as they dominate, proving Lightspeed legacy laps luxury laggards. Number 3. HyperX Pulsefire Haste 2 Fi! The HyperX Pulsefire Haste 2 hurdles 2025's ultralight uprising as the 53G Speed Demon disemboweling $150 Razer Viper V3 Pros heft. Its hole-free symmetrical shell, 124 6x7 and 38 meters boasting HyperX 26K sensor, up to 26K DPI, 650 IPS to 50G. With 1000 Hz polling and 0.2 ms actuation optical switches, 100 ms clicks, retailing at $50 via Amazon for $60 flips, 20% Kashgar, per Tech Gear Labs' Speed Incarnate verdict outgliding glorious Model 02's honeycomb dust trap. The 6 buttons via Ingenuity, DPI rich macro RGB, HyperFlex 2 paracord vanishing like air. PC Mag praises larger, lighter comfort, crushing G Pros Flex, 8K Hz optional dongle, $20 matching 200 plus in CS2 flicks, sans jitter, RTNG's 1% deviation. Claw fingertip paradise with grip tape included, PTFE feet 30% faster than Rival 3 per tests, no flex under palm. PC Gamer hails impressive for under $100, beating Cobra's $40 build and switch crispness. Forums frenzy, haste hegemony, 1K hour marathons, sans stutter. The 2025 Haste 2 Pro firmware unlocks 8K polling natively, with 0.125mm latency and Valorant verified via HyperX Ingenuity 3.0. 26K sensor now supports 1.1 tracking on QCCK heavy pads with dynamic LOD auto-calibration. Optical switches hit 0.0 ms to bounce, outsnapping Razer Gen 3 and Apex Legends. RGB is per-key customizable with KillFX Sync. At 53G, it's Claw Grip Nirvana for 6 to 7 inch hands. Grip tape adds 3G but boosts control in humid climates. HyperFlex 2 cable is 20% more flexible than Razer SpeedFlex, and the shell's matte coating repels oil. Community Discord presets hit 800 DPI defaults for pros. Pair with HyperX Pulsefire Mat, $30 for 40% glide boost. For $49.99, it's the ultralight usurper that outflicks flagship frauds. In 2025's featherweight frenzy, the Haste 2 hastens heroically, a polymer phantom fusing sensor sorcery with budget bedrock, empowering flick-finger fiends to frag, flawlessly proving ultralight ubiquity upends upscale underperformers. Number 2. Glorious Model 02. The Glorious Model 02 orbits 2025's ultralight utopia as the 57G symmetrical Spectre, shredding Logitech G Pro X2's $160 bloat. Its perforated shell Monut 28x6630 7.5 with BAMF 2.0 PAL 3395. Sensor in 26K DPI, 650 IPS 50G, and with 1000 Hz polling via Glorious Core, 80 mate click switches, RGB, retailing at $50 wired, $100 wireless for $60 flips, 25% KGR per Tech Power-Up's thorough update acclaim, outpacing Razer Viper Mini in hole-free hygiene. 6 buttons, onboard profiles, Ascended Paracord gliding paracord free, PTFE skates 25% smoother than Haste 2, per Artingstom's guide, praises glorious by nature, for claw fingertip flicks in Valorant, 110 hour battery, wireless, crushing G305's AA swaps. No Flex Rattle IP54 splashproof. PC Gamer hails awesome lightweight beating 100 plus in value. Forums fortify O Odyssey 2K hour abuse logs. The 2025 model O2 Pro adds 8K polling via OTA with 0.125 nanoseconds latency in CS2 verified via Glorious Core 2.0. BAMF 2.0 now hits 30K DPI with 700 IPS on glass. Switches are Glorious X TTC Gold, 0.mems debounce, outsnapping HyperX opticals. RGB is zone-based with kill feed sync. At 57G, it's fingertip heaven for 6.5, 7.5-inch hands. Honeycomb is sealed to block dust. Ascended cable is 30% more flexible than HyperFlex 2. Community presets on R mouse review hit 400 DPI defaults. Pair with Model O Matte, 25 for 35% glide boost. Wireless version hits 210 hours on low power mode. For $49.99 wired, it's the perforated Predator that perforates premium pretenders. In 2025's perforation pandemonium, the Model O2 owns Orbitally, a skeletal sovereign fusing sensor supremacy with thrift tenacity, arming ambidextrous aces with wrist-worn wonders, proving perforated prowess pulverizes premium pretenders. Number 1. Razer Cobra. The Razer Cobra coils 2025's budget blitz as the 58G Viper Mini Air, humiliating $160 Viper V3 Pro's wireless woes. Its low-profile symmetrical shell, 115 AF62X38 Nemmer packing focus lux, 8500 DPI sensor, 300 IPS 35G with 1000 Hz polling and 3rd-gen optical switches, 90 ms clicks, retailing at $30 via Amazon for $40 flips. 25% CAGR per Vamer's new Boris new budget king verdict outgliding SteelSeries Rival 3 in SpeedFlex cable silkiness. 6 buttons via Synapse, DPI stages, RGB palm glow, macros, PTFE feet 20% faster than G305 per RTings CG Magazine praises stylish reliability for CS2 clutches, claw fingertip heaven with side grips. No flex paracord drags nil. ProSettings.net hails spiritual Viper successor, beating 100 plus in latency, 1 ml. Forums frenzy Cobra Conquest, 1.5K hour marathons. The 2025 Cobra Pro firmware unlocks 8K polling with 0.125 ms latency in Valorant verified via Razer Synapse 4.0. Focus Plus sensor now hits 20K DPI with 500 IPS on cloth. Gen 3 switches hit 0.05 ms debounce, outsnapping Glorious TTC. RGB is Chroma Palm Glow with Kill Effect sync. At 58G, it's Claw Grip Nirvana for 6 to 7-inch hands. Side grips are vulcanized for sweat resistance. SpeedFlex cable is 40% more flexible than Ascended. Community presets on our Razer hit 800 DPI defaults. Pair with Cobra Matte, $20 for 30% glide boost. For $29.99, it's the Serpentine Sovereign that strikes flagship frauds dead. In 2025's Serpentine Surge, the Cobra constricts crushingly, a wired wraith fusing sensor sorcery with budget bedrock, empowering palm punks to pounce precisely proving Razer's reptile routes rivals relentlessly.